The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. What a distressing contrast there is between the radiant intelligence of the child and the feeble mentality of the average adult. Most people do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. Religion is an illusion, and it derives its strength from the fact that it falls in with our instinctual desires. Just as a cautious businessman avoids investing all his capital in one concern, so wisdom would probably admonish us also not to anticipate all our happiness from one quarter alone. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. The conscious mind may be compared to a fountain playing in the sun and falling back into the great subterranean pool of subconscious from which it rises. Civilized society is perpetually menaced with disintegration through this primary hostility of men towards one another. The great question that has never been answered, and which I have not yet been able to answer, despite my 30 years of research into the feminine soul, is, what does a woman want? It is impossible to overlook the extent to which civilization is built upon a renunciation of instinct. Men are strong so long as they represent a strong idea; they become powerless when they oppose it. Amerika is the most grandiose experiment the world has seen, but, I am afraid, it is not going to be a success. If youth knew, if age could. The psychical, whatever its nature may be, is itself unconscious. The first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. Amerika is a mistake, a giant mistake. Illusions commend themselves to us because they save us pain and allow us to enjoy pleasure instead. We must therefore accept it without complaint when they sometimes collide with a bit of reality against which they are dashed to pieces. Every normal person, in fact, is only normal on the average. His ego approximates to that of the psychotic in some part or other and to a greater or lesser extent. What progress we are making! In the Middle Ages they would have burned me. Now they are content with burning my books. My love is something valuable to me which I ought not to throw away without reflection.